Hello folks! I am about to peel a peach, and I found this significantly easier way than I think most people have to do it, and I figured that I'd share that with you. I apologize for the video not being in landscape mode, but it makes it easier to prop up the camera when it's this way. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to quarter the peach. So just take any knife, doesn't have to be that sharp, peaches are soft. And we're just going to slice it right around. And do the same on this side. And you know what? I'm actually going to do it again. I'm going to put it into eighths because I'm going to put this peach in my oatmeal. And so I'm going to want it sliced thinner. So this works just fine if you quarter it, but if you put it into eighths, then that'll probably make it even easier, actually. Peaches are my favorite fruit, bar none. Blackberries are up there, but if I have to choose, peaches are absolutely my favorite. And I'm not one of those people that can stand to eat the skin, though, so this changed my life when I discovered it. So you've got your peach in slices. If your peach is ripe enough, it should be nice and soft, then you should be able to easily take one of those slices and just kind of peel it away from the core. And now once you've got this nice slice, and I should have mentioned at first that the peach has to be ripe enough for this to work. If it's still pretty firm, then you're probably not going to be able to do this. It has to be at that stage of ripeness where the skin is a little bit loose on it. So you're going to just take the corner of one of the pieces of skin there. You can kind of lift it up like that, and then just gently, carefully peel it until you've got a bigger piece and more of a hold, and then you can just strip it away. Easy peasy. Make sure you get it all the way, which I did not just do. And if it breaks, you can either use your finger and just kind of work up the piece that didn't come, or if that's not working, just take your knife again. Just gently scrape at it until you can get it all in one piece again. Then grab it and pull. Looks like it's not working on this one. If it starts to fail, you can go from the other side and try to get it all in one piece from there. If I can. Shoot. I'm trying to watch what I'm doing and watch the video screen at the same time here. Shoot. There we go. And I've gotten some fuzz from the skin onto the peach itself, unfortunately, but nice clean peach. So yeah, I'll try to do one more here, because I also want to demonstrate what to do if it doesn't come away perfectly cleanly. So let's see. Start on this side, just work it up there, and I took off the tip. You can feel free to use your fingernail to scrape it up a little bit if you need to. You might get a little peach underneath your nail, but you can just rinse it out, no problem. There we go. And you want to use a very gentle, consistent force when you're pulling it. If you pull it too hard, too fast, too suddenly, you'll break the skin. So you've got to be a little bit patient, but it still works a lot better than any other method I've found, and is very satisfying when you get it right. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, let me see if I can mess this one up so I can show you what to do if you mess up. So I'm going to take this one, work it, work it, work it, work it. Now you might get to a point where you're pulling and shoot, I'm not messing up the way I want to mess up. You might pull and then like accidentally the skin will peel like that. and you'll lose a piece of it here. You can try to either work that piece of the skin up to get them to one piece again, peel that again until it's up to the same level, and then grab them both and try to continue. In this case, it seems to have worked. It won't always work though, so there, here we go. So if that happens and it's not working to get them together again, just finish peeling the piece you're on, and then just go back to the beginning of this one. And just start over with this as a new piece. Doesn't always go perfectly. Sometimes you're not gonna get a perfectly clean one. And like, yeah. If it just decides it's not gonna do it, then you might just have to go back to the old-fashioned scrape with the knife or peeler way. Should be able to just gently scrape or slice. And that should usually do the trick if the skin is loose enough. Sometimes if you can scrape it gently enough to get it all in one piece again, you can start pulling again. Obviously I cannot this time. But so, no shame just having to finish up the old-fashioned way. See if I can pull this now. That's already breaking. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why. It seems like once it breaks, it just will not pull cohesively again after that. But not the end of the world. Ah, darn it. Almost had it. Oh, shoot. Well, you get the idea. Guess that's the end of the video. Just wanted to share that with y'all.